I'm just taking a quick second to say how ridiculous Fiverr is. Oh, okay, table. How ridiculous Fiverr is for its intro videos, at least for new creators. I'm pretty sure that they're more lenient with older creators. You're allowed to have like however many minutes of video you want for your gig to explain who you are and what you do, because obviously by that point you have enough of a reputation. They're gonna think that you deserve it or you have that much to talk about. But just in general, like starting out, I just put up my first gig and I just straight up can't put up a video for my services. Technically I can, but here's the thing. I'll put on the screen the little area where they give you to put a video for your gig, and they're like, introduce yourself with a high quality video. But I don't how are you supposed to have a high quality video when it has to be under 50 megabytes and it has to be in AVI or what was the other one? MP4. Normally I shoot everything in MAV because why not? So your limitations are that it has to be in AVI or MP4, it has to be only 50 megabytes, and it has to be under 75 seconds. So I just did this. I talked to my phone, I cut it up, and it was 1 minute and 9 seconds, which is under 75 seconds. I exported it in MAV, and it was like, what, 2 gigabytes, which is obviously way too big. So on my editing program, I changed it to AVI and then exported it, and it was still like 200 megabytes. So the thing about AVI is that it transfers over, or like keeps track of the image before the image that comes afterwards, so it has to remember less if, for example, it's just a black screen or it's just text. If the text is static, then it doesn't have as much to remember. It's the same frame for a certain amount of time. And I just had me sitting here talking to the camera like this, and I'm moving too much. I'm too much of a face. There's too many colors. I couldn't find on my editing program how to condense or like lesser the quality of the video for some reason. I know technically programs don't really want you doing that because then you're not showcasing its capability, but in this case I had to, and I can't figure it out. I can't get it to do it. When I did transfer it over to AVI and exported it, it like cut it in half, but it still wasn't small enough. I wasn't using any of the extra features, even though I'm just doing it on my phone. I didn't enhance it. I didn't try to export it in anything more than like 360p, but that's too much. So I decided, just frig it. I'll get rid of me talking. I'll cut up as much as I can so it's at least 50 seconds long, no more. And I'm also going to fucking get rid of me. I'm going to just put a black screen and put a couple text words on of what I'm saying. It still came out, the lowest I could get it was like 160 megabytes. So I don't really understand how Fiverr expects new content creators to upload a high quality video explaining their services when literally it's kind of impossible. Unless you want me to just come on a black screen, say, hi, my name is this, I will edit your shit, done. Also, if you are going to be helpful and give me some kind of hints on how to actually accomplish this, it's okay, don't worry about it. I'm not going to rely on a video. Maybe when they up the standards that I can have a video at, I will upload one. But just for now, that's just a little rant, like a little, like, why? How do you expect this and only give me this, Oh, P.S. I have a Fiverr gig up now for beta reading. I haven't added editing into the service because I want to get a feel for it first before I dive fucking in there. Because Fiverr is a kind of scary place, and the expectations that other people have of the services you're providing aren't always what you're providing. And I don't want to get into any conflicts, so I'm just doing beta reading. I will read up to 20,000 words with the highest tier of my gig. If you want more, obviously we can arrange. I can continue reading the same story, but just add on another package or a smaller package, whatever. We can work it out if you want. I'll leave a link to that in the description below if you're interested. Sorry, there's no video on it.